Hello plant community. Today I'm gonna be making a video about how to clean your plant leaves and how to deter pests. So if you're interested on how to get your plants to be clean, and if you're having any problems with pests at the moment, stick with me. Here I have 3 plants that I thought really needed to get their leaves wiped emergently. So let's get right into it. So I've already grabbed my handy dandy spray bottle, so just any spray bottle's okay. I've let some water sit out overnight. I let the bottle open overnight just to let it air out and let any pollutants come out of the water. Second thing you will need will be some soap, preferably something without parabens. Here I have Myers, and this is what I use. I just used a couple of drops of this into the spray bottle, and this will help me clean those leaves and get them going. Another really good brand to use of soap would be Dr. Bronner's. If you can find either one of those, it'll work out great for you. Just make sure you have something without parabens, alcohols, chemicals, anything like that. It could actually hurt your leaves, so you don't want that on your mixture. The third thing I have here today would be essential oils, and I have lavender, orange, and tea tree oil. It's actually better to use some mint or peppermint oil. Essential oil is pretty strong. It can actually be harming if you add a little bit too much, so be careful with the essential oil. And the fourth thing I have here today is this t-shirt. It's just an old t-shirt. I prefer it over any towels or napkins, which will leave residue on the leaves. You definitely want something with less fiber. Some people do recommend using some microfiber, but microfiber has more fibers. So I recommend t-shirts over microfiber. I actually use that on my hair to let it be less frizzy. So I know that my leaves are gonna like it. Now I have it all mixed up, but before I start, I wanted to talk about other things that could be really good for cleaning your leaves. So if you're having hard water spots on your leaves instead of pests, or you just want to make sure you clean those leaves really good because they have some spots on them, it'd be better to use a mixture of water and lime or lemon juice. When I was researching how to do like a DIY mixture to be able to clean my leaves, I found some people actually also use milk, and I don't know really how well that works. I've never really done it, but if you've done it, please let me know. Please let me know if that works out for you. Do not use a mixture of alcohol and water. With too much alcohol, that will definitely dry off your plants. Plants like calathea and peace lily will definitely suffer. Try and go for something less strong at first, and if you just don't think it's doing the job right, add a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my Ficus Tineke. It's the one that needs it the most. Really has some spider mites. It looks like they've been dragging some dirt up to the back of the leaves. You wanna make sure you get the front, the back, and the stems of the leaves. And I know that might sound like a lot, but if you wanna make sure you're doing a correct job, a thorough job, I would make sure I get the back, the front, and all the way down the stems. Either start from all the way at the top or all the way at the bottom. That way you can keep sort of track of what you're doing and you get every little nook and cranny. This will definitely help your plant photosynthesize a lot better. Just like you have to dust and vacuum clean, you have to wipe your leaves. Honestly, something that has helped me is just set it up on your phone that you want to clean your leaves seasonally, and your phone will remind you, and you can just take a day or two to clean your big leafed plants. Ooh, yeah, all the dirt. So something you will definitely see on your plants that will determine that you have spider mites will be webbing between the leaves and or the stems. So definitely watch out for that, because that's definitely something that can make your plants really sad. So if you get a really bad spider mite infestation, they could really suck out all the juices from your plant. I'm almost clean. Try and wipe them off as soon as you see them. That way you can make sure that those plants will stay happy and alive. All clean and shiny and ready to go back on its windowsill. So move you to the side. So I'm actually gonna go and grab another t-shirt because I don't want the spider mites from the ficus to transfer to the Aglaonema, so I will be right back. So I've had this Aglaonema for over a year now, and when I first got it, it had some mealy bugs. And the mealy bugs are these little white fuzzy creatures that crawl all over your leaves, and at first you might not think it's a bug because they literally look like miniature pieces of cotton that just fell on your leaf. It seems to just reappear during the winter, but you want to make sure you deal with that before it becomes a bigger problem, because the mealy bugs can definitely spread really, really fast and just take over your entire plant. So they like to hide in the crevices a lot. Ooh, that is disgusting. I'm gonna have to go get a Q-tip because I want to get in there. Q-tips. Q-tips. So now we have a Q-tip. It's clean. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this crevice right here, which I know is infested with spider mites. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get this little tip wet so I can make sure I get it in there and just wipe them right off. Hopefully I can get this clean. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh God. I am so bad with gross things. That is so gross. Once you get it wet, they go from white to pink, especially if you get them all conglomerated in one spot and you just wipe them off. Ew. So I'm just gonna put it over here so I can get rid of it later. Ugh. And now this guy is clean. So something I've definitely been wanting to do is try beneficial nematodes, which if you don't know what that is, it's bugs that will eat your bugs. I know it sounds weird to have bugs in your house, but these bugs won't harm you at all. These bugs won't harm your pets at all. They will only help you, so they are beneficial. It might not work out for everyone because not everyone likes living with bugs. However, since we already have the bugs going, why not get bugs that will just eat those bugs? And once they have eaten those bugs, you can just let them out into the world. Let me know if that's something you would like to see, because I definitely want to try that out. And another thing I wanted to mention was the fact that plants have porous leaves, so they do transpirate from their leaves, which means that if the leaves are clogged up with residue, they might not be able to transpirate, and they will definitely struggle when they're trying to photosynthesize. Okay guys, so I think I got these plants clean. I'm gonna go around and clean some more of my plants that might have some hard water spots or just need some cleaning and dusting. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you thumbs up and subscribe. Make sure you click that bell to get a notification of my next video. I will try to be posting every 3 days or at least 2 times a week, so stay tuned. Yeah, let me know what you would like to see, and just comment down below if there's anything that you think I should do. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.